Most people think Chicago started with a fort. It didn't. 12,000 years ago, a glacier a mile thick was sitting right where you're standing. When it melted, it didn't just leave water. It left the Great Lakes. It left the rivers. It left the flat, rich land that would one day become the most important city in the middle of a continent. The geography of Chicago wasn't an accident. It was destiny written in ice. Long before there was a city, there were people. The Potawatomi, the Miami, the Ojibwe. They didn't stumble onto this land. They understood it. They knew the portage, that thin strip of land connecting the Great Lakes to the Mississippi, was the key to an entire continent. They had figured out Chicago long before Chicago had a name. Then came the French, the fur traders, the soldiers, the settlers, a fort, a muddy little trading post, a town so unremarkable that when it was first platted in 1830, barely 100 people lived here. 20 years later, 30,000. 20 years after that, 300,000. Chicago didn't grow, it erupted, and then it burned down, and built itself back up in less than a decade. That's the thing about this place. Every time you think you understand it, it surprises you. But here's what most history channels won't tell you. Chicago doesn't end at the city limits. The story keeps going. Out into the suburbs, Evanston, Oak Park, Naperville, Aurora, Schaumburg, Arlington Heights. Every one of those towns has a story, a founding, a fight, a moment that changed everything, and almost nobody knows what it is. This channel is going to change that. We're going back to the very beginning. The ice, the people, the portage, the city, the fire, the boom, and we're not stopping until we've told the story of every corner of this place. Because Chicago has been hiding its history in plain sight. It's time to crack the code.